Okay, this is a quick video talking about the homework assignment that's been posted called peer evaluation. This is due at the end of the semester. It is required to procure a grade in the class. A couple of things I want to make clear about this assignment. First of all, I expect you to take this assignment seriously and make sure that you follow the instructions that's on the document or talked about in this quick tutorial. The other thing that's important about this is to understand I do not give my students the opportunity to pass and fail each other, but I do give them the opportunity to talk about their experience, to provide suggestions, and to also see if there was an outstanding performer in the group and or an underperforming individual in the group. But again, the ultimate decision to pass fail is in my sole control, but I do take into consideration these documents to possibly adjust a student's grade according to the collective feedback of the group. So this also, I take into the total feedback and not just maybe an individual spiff or argument that between two group members involved. So take this assignment seriously and understand that it's a good opportunity to talk about some of the frustration within the groups and also talk about some of the high performers that helped groups out. So the document and assignment is called peer evaluation. When you download the document and you pull it up here, okay, so we're opening up the actual document when you download it. You'll see the way that this peer evaluation works is you are given 100 points to distribute amongst the group members. So depending on the number of members you have on your team, take that 100 points, divide it by the number of members, and that's the average that you would give each member. So for example, if you have a 5-member team, then on average, an equal score for everybody would be 20 points. Now the way that you do this document is you have 100 points to give out, meaning if you give somebody more than the average score, you have to give somebody less than the average score. You will also make sure that you evaluate yourself and you put yourself and your name right here as the first person evaluated, and then you evaluate everyone else in your group. Now, if you give everybody the same score, the same average score of 20, I will consider this document not complete. Let me repeat that. I will consider it not complete. I expect you to give everybody a little bit of evaluation of higher or lower. You can use partial points, decimals if you need to, but you will not give everybody the exact same score. Otherwise, again, I consider that not completed. Now, however, if you give somebody plus or minus 4 points from the average, that means that they've done better, but not enough to make a significant difference. Same thing as if you give them less than 4 points, that means, again, they've done worse, but not at a significant number. Exceptional variation means plus or minus 5 points from the mean. So if your average is 20 and you give somebody 26 points, essentially what you're saying is that individual performed exceptional and deserves additional recognition. And if you give someone less than 5 off the mean, then that's some individual did exceptionally poor. And when you give a high or low exceptional rating, I expect you to offer some feedback here. I'm also would love and interested in feedback on how to make groups more accountable. That's something I'm working on every semester, group members more accountable. And I still have not solved that with any sort of, we've done a lot of iterations, but never really been able to solve getting all group members to contribute more and be more accountable. So that's this document. Again, look down here. Your feedback is required. If you don't submit this assignment, your grade can suffer significantly. Be sure to save your document as your last name.group name. Make sure I have both those things in your document. And again, make sure if you score somebody exceptionally high or low, that you give me some feedback as to why. And again, Do not give everybody the exact same score. Those are the key elements to making sure this document gets done and gets done well. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me and let me know. And that's all I've got for this one. Thanks.